Hey, we getting straight into it. CPN, is it legal or is it illegal? Can it fix your credit or can it get you a straight ticket to jail? Let's get into it, man. So a CPN, in case you've never heard of it, there's a scam going around using what's called a CPN, a credit privacy number, sometimes called a credit profile number, right? And you have these people that claim they can sweep your credit, clean your credit, and do all these different things using a CPN. There are other ways to improve your credit that are 1000% legal. But let's talk about this CPN. A lot of times, these CPNs are actually social security numbers of real people, oftentimes children, oftentimes the elderly, which I just think is really good when you have people that are taking advantage of the elderly and taking advantage of children that are growing up and they already got bad credit because somebody ran it up years before they even became a teenager. So oftentimes that's what those CPNs are. So let's get into it. Let's be real with this. CPNs are not recognized by the government. Let me be extra clear. CPNs are not recognized by the government. Scammers often claim CPNs are legal and market them to people that have poor credit as a way to start over. You want to start over? You need a fresh start. You want to start over? You need a fresh start. You need a new car. You need a line of credit. I know you've heard that before from all your favorite little internet scammers and YouTubers and all those different people that are influencing you, jumping out of helicopters and the door is closed and no blades are turning. All those different type of people, man, that you see all the time. And I'm sick and tired of these scammers online. So let's continue to talk more about CPNs. Yes, they're stolen social security numbers a lot of times. Using one on a credit application is considered fraud. It's illegal, even if the person using it does not know that it's illegal. So yeah, for example, a friend of yours gave you a CPN and gave you guidance on applying for a credit card with Navy Federal and is telling you to put down, an application that's not true. It's fraud. Even if you allegedly didn't know, it's fraud, and I'm here to help you. So let's check out some of the most common CPN scams to look out for. Fix your credit schemes. They oftentimes charge you between $1,000 and $3,500. They may encourage you to create a new fake identity, a new name, a new address, a new phone number, and using one of their CPNs. All red flags that you and him and them and she are going to jail. This is identity fraud, okay? So not a credit application with anything that's not accurate is fraud. Like I mentioned, the Navy Federal credit card application or any credit card application, you're saying you're making $80,000 a year. That's what they told me to put on there. You didn't have to turn in any documents. Red flag. You're lying on the credit application. That is fraud. CPN packages for business owners. Yes, as a business owner myself and as a consultant, and I speak to a lot of business owners and I give them advice. It's good for me to know what frauds are out here so that way when I hear about it, I can alert my clients, just like I'm letting you guys know. Legit business credit is built through an EIN. Yes, you obtain your EIN through irs.gov, which is absolutely free. That's how you start to build your credit, by establishing your business name under an EIN. And you may choose to be an LLC, or S Corp, all those different classifications. That's kind of your choice. But the average new small business is going to be an LLC with their EIN. Now, let's go back to the CPN. Using your CPN on business documents or credit applications can jeopardize your business and lead to criminal charges. So again, if you're being advised to use a CPN, if someone is charging you money to use a CPN, maybe you've already started the process, you need to get out of there, tell them to lose your phone number. Get out of that whole situation, all right? Fake government affiliation. Oftentimes, scammers say that the CPN is from the SSA, the Social Security Administration. The Bureau uses it for celebrities, for privacy reasons. Celebrities are going to go to prison with their CPN. No, my friend, you're going to. So that's a lie. A CPN is not something that the government made for celebrities. The government could care less if you're a celebrity, a YouTuber with 1 subscriber. Does not matter. Denzel, does not matter. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. That was a poor Denzel imitation. But I digress. How to protect your business. Know the legal ways. As I mentioned, man, you get your EIN through irs.gov. You can go to Duns and Bradstreet and create a Duns number. You can then open lines of credit with your EIN and your Duns number. Let's say it's a gas card and you're getting gas a couple times a week, you're paying that off, and now your business credit is growing naturally, organically, and that's how you do it. No mention of CPN. Go to irs.gov and take a look for CPN. Go to ssa.gov and take a look around for CPN and see what you see for yourself. See, a lot of times we got to learn things for ourselves. We can't just trust every guru on the corner. And I want you to verify what I'm saying. So I'm telling you, encouraging you to go to irs.gov. Where's the website? CPN.gov. Come on, y'all, man. We got to do better. And I'm here to help you for free. It won't cost you a dime. A little bit more. Never use or promote a CPN. Red flag. Never submit applications with fake or incomplete information. Never buy or sell credit-ready numbers. You're getting deeper and deeper into scam territory, and your sentence will be longer and longer. More red flags again when the scammers are promising you a fresh start. They guarantee you approval for loans and credit lines using the CPN. It's all a scam, and they often prey on people that have low credit and even more so low information. You just didn't know. You out here trying to do the best you can to survive. You made credit mistakes in the past, and you just want to get out of that situation, right? I fully understand. And there is a way to do it legally. Why it matters for you as a business owner. Again, you're a business, you need to know what's going on. You might be a new business owner and you need to understand what's going on. So you got to protect your brand, protect your name, protect your reputation. Do not get involved with get rich quick. Clean your credit immediately. Free credit. All those things are generally a scam, okay? Especially if we're about dealing with a CPN. But there are legitimate ways to fix things on your credit. And if there are things that are wrong on your credit, doesn't mean you doesn't owe. Let's, for example, if you owe $5,000 to AT&T and the account number is 107 and on the credit report it says the account number is 108, and you say, oh, I'm disputing that because the account number is wrong. Well, once AT&T fixes the account number, you still owe the money. So stop letting people gas you up and screw over by giving you false and misleading information. If you have things in your credit report, you need to jump on there and take care of the things that are in collection. Call the collection agencies. They'll make a deal with you. Let's say you owe $1,000. You tell them on the phone, hey, I'll give you $200. Now, you don't give them your bank account information. You send them a certified check, but get writing, whether they send you something in the mail or they send you an email agreeing to the $200 settlement instead of $1,000. That's just a little quick tip for you. Final tip. If someone offers you a CPN, they're basically offering you a free ride to jail. You need to decline and keep on moving. And share this information with somebody. Whether you share the video, share it. CPNs are illegal. And if you got any gurus that disagree with me, put them down here in the comments. Tell them to come talk to me. And bring their facts now. Let's on a three-way call with irs.gov. Let's get on a three-way call with SSA. Let's get on a three-way call with the FBI. Let's get on the call with all legal ways, right? All agencies, right? Because if it's legal and legit, we should be able to talk to any agency. Think about that. That's it for the video, man. Like, comment, and subscribe.